What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of Proxy Master. In the last episode we had 3 amazing games, gained a lot of MMR, and right now we're only about 300 MMR away from Grandmaster. Can we do it? Let's find out. Alright, first opponent is gonna be a Protoss. Now the last Protoss we absolutely brutalized with a Spinecrawler rush. I think it's time for a nice hatch block into the wall again. Though on this map also has a gold base, so maybe that could be my fallback strategy. I've never tried it before to do a proxy hatch plus gold base, if it makes sense. I like to build hatches at the gold as first hatch, but if I attack them with a hatch block first and then take the gold, I don't know if I have enough drones to even make that work, but it's a cool experiment. You guys know me, I like to experiment, so let's give it a shot. Alright, here we go. That guy took an absolute eternity to load into the game, so I had a little bit of downtime there. Now, I'm gonna go for the 13-pool proxy hatch. His name was Urza. Don't think we've played against him before, so won't know his tendencies. The thing I would like to know the most when I play these Protoss players is whether they like to make a forge or not. Because I think I've explained this before, but how I feel like even after doing a bunch of more proxy hatches and figuring out more stuff, I feel the same. That I think making a forge against a regular Zerg cheese is not very good. But against the cheeses I do, it's pretty good, because I'm just too committed. So even surviving it with something very committal like a forge, it already puts them in a good position. So I kind of want to know whether they play forge or not, so I can decide how hard I need to cheese them, basically. Like, if I know this guy liked to make a forge, I would probably just take this gold instantly, instead of trying to attack. But here, I don't know him, so we're gonna go for it. Now, I put this drone here early just so I don't get spotted by the probe. I think this map is a little bit tricky because the probe goes like this, right? Like, it goes like all the way around. And I'm not quite sure how I should walk to avoid the probe scout, so I might as well just send it early and, you know, not have to worry about it, really. So 6 Zerglings being built. I'm not gonna go yet. I'm really afraid if I send it too early that he's gonna block my hatchery with his probe. Let's see. There's nothing here. There's absolutely... Wait, is my opponent even here? What is he doing? No, I'm getting cannon rushed. Huh. Now that is very interesting. He's probably taking the gold if I have to guess. No, he's actually cannon rushing me. Okay, that is hilarious. Can I kill this cannon? Can I actually get that cannon? I'm not sure. I think I might... Yeah, I'm gonna get it actually. I am gonna kill that cannon. So he was cannon rushing me. Ooh, I tried to send one more Zergling on that. Little bit of a mistake. But yeah, he's kind of screwed now. I'm gonna make a hatch in his... Wait, I'm gonna go for the move. I'm gonna go for the burrowed roaches. Or maybe just roaches in general without burrow, so I can, like, get Ravagers in his base. Okay, this was very crazy. I legit started to wonder, is my opponent even here? What is he doing? And then I saw the forge, and I was gonna say, oh, he took the gold base. It seemed very obvious that he took the gold. But then he was actually just doing a cannon rush in front of my natural. Judging by the position of his cannons, he was probably gonna go for... a robo, maybe, like try to build a robo, get a lot of batteries. Now I don't know what he's doing here. He let the gateway finish so he could make a cyber core. For a second I thought, like, wait, maybe did he give up because he's not doing anything with that? But it's very logical that he kept it alive so he could make a cyber core. Now I definitely need to... I'm very all in. I have 13 drones, and that's after the 2 drones I just started, so this is not the hottest start ever, economically at least. So now he's gonna make cannons here. This is actually fine, I think. And whatever, he's probably gonna make either a Stargate or a Robo, I would guess. Wait, I'm actually in time! Oh no, does he have a cannon? Oh, he does have a cannon, okay. I'm just gonna deny one of them. Just so my hatchery dies a little bit slower, that's the plan. And then I'm just gonna make Ravagers, and if he doesn't... Wait, what is that building? A Stargate! Ooh, okay, I need to be smart about this. I could make a Spore, I could make a Queen... Or I could just I think macro out of it is actually just the wisest choice by far. Like, he already has more workers than me. If I don't end up doing an insane amount of damage, I might just lose. Because I don't have anything at home. Keep in mind, he does not have an expansion, right? Let's see. Should I make any... I could make 1 Queen or 1 Spore. Actually, 1 Spore might not be the craziest thing ever. Oh, he has a battery too now. That sucks. Means he's also gonna have a battery overcharge. Ooh, I'm not quite sure if we're in a good spot here or not, guys. Maybe the 1 Spore is gonna save our lives. Let's see, make the Spore fast. There we go. Okay. Now he's using a battery overcharge. Oh, I actually could be shooting this forge. Obviously need to make use of everything I can. I'm gonna make another Spore. I don't want to make a Queen here, it just feels a little bit too expensive. Unless he's gonna send a freaking Oracle to my base, that would be very annoying. I think it's most likely just gonna be a Void Raid though. Okay, here we go. Wait, he's actually gonna try and kill it. Okay. Pretty badass, if you ask me. Spores are pretty strong. Oh, that was actually a little bit of a misclick by me here. Okay. Now, I don't think I can take the gold against a Stargate. I'm just gonna move this a little bit forward. Let's see, so it defends my thingy. I can actually bile the Void Ray. Maybe he's gonna move it. Wait, oh! The second spore's gonna finish! He's taking a little damage there. Okay. Not quite enough, though. See. That one is almost dead. There we go. Oh, I lost supply because of the hatchery. I do keep forgetting that, actually. Try to get the other cannon. And at home, I just need to make sure to expand at some point, really. That's all I gotta do. Okay, so he's gonna kill this one spore now. Let's bile the Void Ray, so he has to move. Oh, I actually got it. Let's go. That's big. Let's make another thingy. I feel like I want to make a lair. Like, this spore is gonna just die at some point because there's no, what do you call it? There's no creep here. Okay. Yeah, the biles were good, but now we have to run. I don't know, guys. I'm really not sure about this one. I'm gonna make one spore at home. I'm gonna lose, hopefully, one overlord. I don't know if he saw the other one. Did he see it? I didn't see his movement. Wait, maybe he's not paying attention. Watch this. Oh, no way! Okay, we got one. Let's go. That is actually huge. I guess I do have to make another overlord, though. And then I'm just gonna go into a lair. Let's see, maybe? The biles are oh! Oh, that looked like it was gonna be a hit for a second. Okay, let's make another overlord. I am pretty tempted to try and hide a hatchery anyway. Because it just feels like a little bit too rough of a position. I have 2 queens against 2 Void Rays, which should be good enough because the Void Ray is hurt. Keep in mind I killed one, which is actually huge. But it does seem like we're gonna have to play a little bit from behind here. Which sucks. But it is what it is. I'm actually gonna try to hide this spore with my overlords. I wonder if that's a good move or not. Make some more drones. My plan here is to go into Mutas, just because I really love Mutas. Against Stargate is very risky, but that is the plan. I do need another spore, actually. I'm gonna make another spore. Just walk it down at some point. Probably should have put a creep tumor, but I really wanted to have transfuses as well. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just make 2 queens, actually. 4 queens, spire. Looks pretty decent, I would say. I'm a little bit afraid of 3 Void Rays showing up, because I don't really have enough units to defend those. I'm gonna have more drones than he has workers himself. Unless he was chrono boosting on one base all the time, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of what I would have done differently, maybe. Like, to be fair, I think if I did a different proxy... If I just took the gold this game, I'm probably just in an amazing position. Like, I made it hard on myself by actually going for a proxy hatch here. But I still think it's pretty funny, the location, or the position in the game we ended up in. I'm gonna go for a 2-base Muta, which is risky. I think I'm definitely gonna have to take a base behind this, so I don't... just get owned by a few phoenixes and that's it. That would be a little bit sad. Let's see what we have going on. Oh, he's making a lot of cannons. That's nice to see. Let's see. Oh, my spore is doing amazing here, actually. There you go. So he has 4 Void Rays. Can I kill those? No. Oh, man, he's doing a lot with those. Oh, I didn't... Wait, what was that? That looks like a Stargate, but it's really hard to see from the Fog of War, actually, I learned. I can always tell what the building is when you see it. Like, live, I guess. I don't know how else to say it if you see it live. But if it's, like, from the Fog of War, I actually can't quite tell what it is most of the time. I'm making another... I guess if I... Oh, wait, I thought I saw a shadow. Okay, that scared me. I was convinced I saw Void Rays there. Guess at this point I'm scared. If he sees me when I have only 5 mutas, his Void Rays are just gonna beat me. And he will go back to his base and make phoenixes. So I really want to hide mutas for him to show up. Though I think he might not come back to my base because he saw the lair. That would make a lot of sense, right? Let's see. Okay, oh, now he sees it. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be a pretty good fight. He can't actually run away easily here. Let's get that one. And then the other one. I have a few mutas. Probably going to kill the orange one as well. There we go. And now I just need to make sure he doesn't get to... Oh, can I actually bile that? I don't want to bile... Oh, here we go. That's actually pretty nice. He has to run for the bile. I have more mutas coming. Let's try to fly them away. Couldn't quite fly that one. I guess it's pretty hard to do that against Void Rays. There we go. Another bile. Oh, I actually did miss that one. It was a really fast bile. I was trying to just get it as fast as I could. And now I think I probably should get back to droning here. He's going to make phoenixes. I think he has 2 Stargates. Or maybe 3, actually. Not quite sure. He does have a few Stargates anyway. Let's see what he has. I guess we're just going to be able to scout here. So he's making void... He's making carrier. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. Well, that's pretty nice for us, honestly, because then we can just go into corruptors. I can just make like a ton of drones and then get into corruptors later. That's actually very nice. That's the best thing I could have seen. Well, maybe beside Tempest, but I'm actually very happy with this. I'm just gonna make a ton of drones. I'm gonna pretend to be scary. Keep in mind he doesn't know that I have this third base, else he would have attacked it, right? So I can just make a ton of drones. Probably go up to like 60. And then I can just make a bunch of corruptors. I do think I want to get Zergling upgrades. If I play corruptors. That does seem to make sense. See, I mean, he actually made so much static defense. I should probably check if he has the gold base, just in case. Because he is really going ham on that defense. Let's make another spore here. There we go. Oh yeah, on this one, I keep forgetting. Well, on this map, you also have to check the extra bases, right? Because there's also a base with rich gas. Now, I don't think I can do too much damage against him, so I'm fine, quote-unquote, wasting time trying to find a base. Let's get another upgrade on those, actually. See, so there's the first carriers coming out. I'm gonna get 1-1 for my Zerglings. Mostly for, like, run-bys and stuff later on. Make another spore. See, is this enough drones? Probably, right? How much does a corruptor cost exactly? 150, 100. Okay, so he actually does not have a base, which is great to see. And I'm pretty much saturated here, so that's, you know, that makes me happy. I do think you need a lot of corruptors to be able to make this happen, so it would be a... Oh, he still doesn't have the base. Oh, that's so perfect. Yeah, he's really worried about dying to Mutalisk. You notice how he's making, like, so... I don't know how many cannons he has, but it's an absurd amount. Like, an absolute absurd amount of cannons he has. I think it's probably a bit safer if I make a few more drones. Maybe I can try to get some probes here as well. Let's see. One thing you have to keep in mind that he could just have been making probes all this time. So even though he doesn't have the base, he might suddenly have 60 probes. That's what I'm afraid of a little bit. Now, you guys know me. I've told you guys straight up myself, I do like to play like a baboon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just make so many corruptors, it blocks out the sun. And then if he doesn't even have air units, I'll just try to use the ability on his buildings. What is it called? Corrosive spray? You have corrosive bio and corrosive spray, right? I think I'm not wrong on those. Let's see. Caustic spray. Okay, caustic spray. Almost had it correct. I'm not quite sure what his upgrades are. You actually need to be very careful with that. If they have +3 carriers, that is very painful. That's very painful for your air units, and then I might want to have some armor upgrades on my own. Oh, he's just making battery. I can actually kill those for free. I'm not sure if he got the Void Ray speed upgrade, actually. But for now, it's just free batteries, really. And this looks like something I could snipe. If I go in the main on the right timing, I could just kill these. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you make a mothership. This is very interesting what he's doing. I mean, I have enough corruptors for this, I think, to be honest. And he's taking a lot of damage just from these mutas here. One of them is the... I was going to say disabled, but it's unpowered, I guess I should say. Now, let's try to just find it. Motherships are very slow, so I can just try and find the mothership. There we go. I just killed that. I need to be careful for the Void Rays. There we go. And you used the time warp as well. But like a little bit late, so it didn't really do that much damage to me. Maybe now I can kill some probes again. Doesn't actually have a lot of probes, so that is at least very reassuring. Let's make some more drones. And Skytoss, I feel like Skytoss is like the natural enemy of so many StarCraft players. So I really feel like I'm fighting for the community here, you know. I'm not just fighting for my own MMR, I'm not just fighting to get Grandmaster with my proxy hatches. I'm fighting for humanity, I guess. Trying to beat this freaking Skytoss player. Now, I do have my 1-1 upgraded Lings. I don't think I have enough larva to just be able to spam Lings and kill a base with it. Like, this is 4 cannons with 2 batteries, for example. I don't know how many Lings you need to kill now, but the answer is a lot. I think it's a good time for me to try to sneak into the main, actually. Maybe get a Baning Nest as well for later. Get my upgrades. There we go. And then I'll just try to kill his... What do you call it? His fleet when he's trying to just hunt my Mutalisk, basically. That's the plan. Let's see here. We're going to attack the Stargate. And then he's going to come. And I'm going to be able to one-shot all those carries, I think. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, the moves are beautiful. Oh, I didn't quite get that one. I'm going to try to run away from the Void Rays, though. Actually, that one I can kill. He's chasing the Mutas instead of killing these Corruptors with the Void Rays. Oh, that's so nice. I could even go back to making Mutalisk now, I think. Wait, do I have enough units to kill him? He does have 2-1 upgrades. Yeah, I think I've actually just have enough units somehow. Decided to say these Mutas. And this is the thing. If you play against someone that only plays Skytoss, you can also only make anti-air units. Look at my drone count. I'm up at 96 workers. And the Skytoss player has been destroyed. We have one for humanity and for the StarCraft community. There we go. In case you guys don't know what I'm memeing about, Skytoss is probably the most hated composition in the game. It's very, you know, they just sit there and then at some point they A-move you, and if you don't have really good control, you can die to it very easily, even if you're like a bit higher or more than your opponent. But I'm very happy with this one. The proxy hatch, I'm scared to say it worked out. I don't really know if it worked out. I think I mostly just outplayed him later on. If you look at the situation here, I have less drones. I have 6 Lings and 2 Ravagers against 3 Void Rays. I'm not quite sure this one worked out, guys. But in the end, it was a win. It was a fantastic game. Let's move on to game number 2. Oh, a Terran player. I've been wanting to get a Terran for ages. Now, I'm a little bit conflicted because I do like to switch up the macro games and the cheeses a little bit, even though it's still proxy hatch. But I had a really cool build against Terran in mind that I would love to try out. I think I might actually have a pretty legit proxy hatch strategy against Terran for macro games. I don't quite remember exactly how to do the build, but I'm going to try. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a double extractor trick. If you guys don't know what it is, I'll explain to you guys in a second. I'm going to do a double extractor trick. As you can see right now, my supply is going to go down. I'll be able to make 2 extra drones and then cancel them. So I have 16 out of 14. And this way, I can do a proxy hatch and make a hatch at home. And then a pool within like a decent time frame. I think if I do it like that, the hatchery at home, or no, the pool at home is in time to defend a counterattack Reaper. I think this is initially how I did this build order. The only thing I'm not completely sure about is whether I get that... Oh, that was a very early scout. I'm not completely sure whether I get the pool or the hatchery first. And that's a little bit scary. I think I'm gonna go for the pool or for the hatchery first. It's just an experiment, guys. If we fail, we know to make the other building first. Next time the pool first. Was confusing myself a little bit there. But I think this looks okay. That SFV timing was super suspicious, by the way. You're not really supposed to scout that early against Zerg. There's nothing you really want to see besides a proxy hatch, I guess. So maybe if he knew how it was, or somehow proxy hatch became popular after this show on the ladder, then maybe. But now you can see I got a hatch pool. And I didn't actually have to make an Overlord yet, so I can make it after. And now my Lings are going to be fast. My opponent's brain is probably breaking as we speak, which is the point. Though what sucks for me is that very often what happens is you scout at a normal time, you see the hatch, and it's already pretty late, and then you defend the hatch. His scout was so early, or well, defend the location where my hatch is, I should say. This one, scout was so early that he actually went across to my base and scouted that I'm expanding too. So it's kind of removing the mind game aspect a little bit. Like, he pretty much knows exactly what I'm doing. And now, I mean, it depends on his response, really, to how it's gonna go. I'm very tempted to just make a spine crawler there, because he's not really showing anything so far. I need to get double queen out. Another queen here. And then I get 1 set of links, no, 2 set of links to survive the Reaper. Now, I'm just a little bit confused. This is not normally how it goes. He's making a late factory. This response is beyond anything I've ever seen, actually. So he went for a reactor first. It's probably worth it. Oh, so he did make a bunker despite scouting my base. I think this is going to be very nice for us. I could actually make a spine here. And just kind of contain it for a while and kill the... Yeah, the wall. I'm just puzzled because it's not supposed to really look like this. With my macro version, they usually just deny my hatchery. And that's where it kind of ends. But now I'm going to be able to put, you know, spine crawlers in front of his base and whatnot. So I don't know how he's going to deal with this, really. I'm going to put so much creep. He's even making... Oh, that actually hits. Oops, my bad. Can I... Oh, no, I can't hide there. That's unfortunate. He even made a bunker, and he's going to make a siege tank. So we're going to be, I want to say, massively ahead from this. Not trying to exaggerate. I really think we're going to be pretty far ahead from this. He does have a... He has a second barracks, too. Okay, that's a little bit scary. I might have to make Zergling speed. I wasn't gonna make Zergling speed before. But the fact that he has a second barracks and is probably going for a 1 base, that's making me change my mind. Because I really thought he was just going to be expanding behind this, but now it doesn't seem to be the case. It's probably going to be... Yeah, it could be a tank or a cyclone. Honestly, either of them would work for him. Now, how many drones do I want to build? The answer is a lot, but not too many. I guess that's the best way I could put it. I have a bunch of drones here. I actually intended to rally these back to my base, but I guess they're here on accident. So I hear a siege tank. That means we're just going to move back a little bit and keep spreading creep. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but it was. Let's see. I think I'm making a few too many drones, to be honest. I'm going a little bit crazy here. And then I'll just Okay, so he's trying to kill this. I'll just move these drones back. Why not? It's no big deal, really. I can use this to make units, though. I should probably be careful for my overlords. We all know how often I like to lose my overlords. I don't really like to use them, or like to lose them, but it is what it is sometimes, right? So I'm making a few extra queens here because queens are kind of broken. Let's be honest, guys. This is a no BS stream, guys. Just telling you guys how it is. Creep spread is looking good, though. Oh, no, I left so many overlords here. I did it anyway. I guess they spawned there. That's actually pretty unfortunate, to be honest. I'm not even gonna blame myself for that those 2 overlords spawned there. I guess I should have removed the hatchery from my hotkey a little bit faster. But yeah, it is what it is at this point. Can't really change it. Let's make a few more overlords. He's still on 1 base. I need to be worried that I could get overwhelmed here, right? Like, his army is gonna be big. Let's see. Can I keep this queen alive, maybe? Probably not. I do have an incredible amount... He's never going to be able to take this base, by the way. Like, he can't forget about that base. I can even make a few extra spines. No, I should make more queens, I think. Queens are probably what I should be making here. And I could do actually a run-by with these. There's something here. I don't know what he built there. Does look like he did build something there, though. I hope for his sake he's not going to try and kill all that creep, because that's going to take an absolute eternity. I'll make 2 more spines up here, I think. As well as the queens. Oh, that's an overlord. For some reason, I thought it was something I had. Okay, let's see. This might be very painful. I don't have speed yet. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna get a tank. Yes, perfect. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't escape there. Actually, he did the best he could by just blocking the way. I do think I have more than enough queens to survive this, though. I don't know what he's supposed to do against this amount of queens. Let's see. So here's a banshee. Gonna make a few spores then. There we go. I actually have enough links to kill it already. And I killed the banshee. Okay, I didn't need any of the spines or any of the units, apparently. That was just an absolute stomp. I mean, he's surviving on 1 base, but he has absolutely nothing. I already killed his attack. I killed his base. The map was covered in creep. And this was kind of a proxy hatch masterclass, I want to say. It was a bit confusing at the start with how he was responding to what I was doing. But it ended up being an absolute stomp here. And now, I think we should be far enough ahead to end the game as soon as I get a unit that can actually end games. Oh, nice, he's coming out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's probably gonna be it for him, because now I'm gonna get inside. He's not gonna be able to make any units that can kill these. I have so many freaking Zerglings, holy. And there we go. GG is called. Very happy with this one. My build worked out perfectly. It was really weird. I was shocked. You guys could probably tell I was a bit off my thoughts and off my normal patterns, because I had never seen his response before. The super early scout. He made a starport next... Did he get cloak? Yeah, he did get cloak. He lost the banshee before cloak was finished. He built a starport literally right... Look at where my creep is. Literally right there. And then he did a 1 base all in. After scouting that I was doing a macro proxy hatch. So he probably just figured, this is so committed. He can't have enough defenses at home and I'll stomp him. But instead, I delayed him for ages. And I had so many workers. Look at the worker count, 36. And that's even after making a bunch of buildings. Just to make 2 spines. I stopped droning. I have +1 attack. I have a lair. And this was beautiful. Really enjoyed this episode. We beat Skytoss and we looked super strong against Terran, which is fantastic. Another couple of wins. Hope you guys loved it as well. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all for the next one. Adios.